EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. 3 and out. A real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now it's Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going. And they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Taylor diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Throwing here is May. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Kwity Paye has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 18-yard line.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll throw with May. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Let's go.
Douglas, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Dancing to his left. Powerful running. Still shedding tackles. Still fighting for more. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Drake May, 53 yards. And the Pats are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync. When they start playing again.
27 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Adnan Mitchell, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And Gibson decides against bringing it out. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Now working free down the field, that's Pope. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. These two teams all tied after one. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Richardson to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders. Him down to the ground. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Forced out to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. May. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw, it's May. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down.
The ball comes out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Richardson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, May. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Off the play fake. Here's May. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Richardson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adonai Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The tight end, Henry, here in motion. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Here's May. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They go play action now. May. They shakes him off. On the move to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air, May. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out in this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game. And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
2nd and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. That's complete to Pierce. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That is caught. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adnan Mitchell with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This complete to Polk. And they work this well outfield across the 45. From the gun, it's May. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they go play action with May. That one caught by Polk. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the Colts 19-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! Ready?
Throwing here is May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne from 19 yards away. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Slot man moves right. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very solid gain of 27. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Being chased out left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 39 yards. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, it's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw with May. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. From the shotgun, May with it. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, May. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Grover Stewart picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got them 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From the shotgun, it's May. Open man down the field is Henry. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And that flag accepted. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are right back in this football game. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man here, the tight end, Henry. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 72 yards. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. That is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. Escapes the defender. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They come up now on 2nd and 2. He's back to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll look to throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Colts 51, Patriots 36.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
To the air, May. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Kwity Paye able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.